Chapter 19. Let us spray. The genius gym teacher stomped out of his factory and headed down the street, spraying everything in sight with his hiddeness matched up spray armpits. Say hello to my stinky friends, he shouted. The horrible brown clouds rose up over the city, getting bigger and billowier as they spread out across the town. After several hours, George and Harold could see the brown clouds from their treehouse window. There's that brown fog again, said George. It won't be long before it reaches our neighborhood. It's a good thing. Our noses are clogged up, said Harold. We can't smell it, so we're immune. Yeah, but our colds won't last forever, said George. I'm already starting to feel better. Oh, said Harold. We need to find an adult we can trust and fast. George and Harold had no other choice but to ask their parents for help. The two desperate boys sneaked into Harold's house, where both of their families were sitting together, just finishing up dinner. Thanks for inviting us over supper, said George's dad. It's always a pleasure, said Harold's mom. Please let us clear the table, said George. Said yesterday George. What a splendid idea, said yesterday Harold. Then we shall wash the dishes and mop the floor. Oh, what fun we shall have. George and Harold hid in the hallway, waiting for just the right moment to come in and tell everyone the terrible tale of who. But before they got the chance, their parents began to talk. I don't know what's come over to those two boys lately, said George's dad, but I like it. Me too, said Harold's mom. They've really grown up these past few days. It's like their whole personalities have changed, said George's mom. What an improvement! George and Harold looked at each other in sadness. Then they walked back to their treehouse, broken-hearted. Oh man, said Harold. Our parents like the new versions of us better than they like the versions of us. We're going to find someone adults who really trust, said George. But who? Cried Harold. I've got an idea, said George. George and Harold ran across town through the choking brown fog until they reached Melvin Sneedley's house. Luckily, Melvin's garage door was still open. Even luckier, Melvin's glow-in-the-dark, time-traveling robo-suits were there, too. George climbed into one of the cockpits and fired up the engine. The robo-suit lunged forward and grabbed Harold in its tentacled arm. Then it slithered down the sidewalk while George set the controls. You know, we really should have been taking this, said Harold. It isn't ours. Technically it is ours, said George. You can't so, can you? That's the point. That's a good point, said Harold. George finished setting the controls and pressed the start button, and robo-squid suit shook and sputtered and disappeared in a ball of blinding light.